Watermelon plants need space. They are large plants and they like to stretch. But we can control them if we have the knowledge to do so. Speaking of knowledge, let me tell you tip number 1. Watermelon vines follow the sun. As you can see, even though these plants were planted right here, there's literally no vines on this side. That is because I have trees behind me and the tree branches overhang and this part is shady for most of the day. So what did the watermelon vines do? They left. They went where the sun shines brightly for the majority of the day. Watermelon vines want sun. That is where they grow the best. So it is in your best interest to make sure that the vines get plenty of sun. Tip number 2. Pruning is possible, but I don't recommend. Yes, if these watermelon vines are very much in your way, you can cut them off right here at the base where they connect to the original stem. But I do not recommend doing so because opening up the plant in that way, slicing into it, is like a gateway where disease could possibly infect the plant. Much like a little scratch that you get, it opens the way for infection and disease, so it's not the best thing. Also, every watermelon plant produces female and male blossoms. Unfortunately, the plants often have more male flowers than female flowers. You need both to get fruit, so if you happen to accidentally cut off the vine that has the female flowers on it, it's going to be a lot harder for that plant to produce watermelon because it simply won't have what it needs. So that is why I do not recommend pruning your plants. It's possible if you truly want to, but I don't really recommend it. Tip number 3. Move them gently. Yes, I think the best way to control watermelon vines is to simply pick them up very gently and move them. You must be gentle because watermelon vines don't like to be roughed about, and roughed up watermelon vines don't produce good fruit. Roots are the most important, definitely, but the fruit doesn't grow right here. It grows all the way over here. So you want to make sure that this is as healthy as possible. You should move them gently so where they can still get plenty of sun. Now that you have this knowledge, you can go forth and successfully control your watermelon vine. Let me know any other watermelon questions that you have down in the comment section down below, and I'd be happy to help if I can. I'm Ozzie B, and it's time to say goodbye. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Goodbye. Always remember to be happy. I'm buzzing away.
Let's go with Ozzie the bee and learn some gardening. Plants, flowers, it doesn't matter, we'll get better. It's only the beginning now, so let's sow our seeds and pluck the weeds and let the sun do the rest.